Ask me anything and I'll tell you the truth. Could be anywhere, but I'm safe here with, oops. I love mistakes because now I can make that into a heart. Yay! Ask me anything in love. Because I'm gentle and sensitive, guys. Don't hurt my feelings. I won't hurt your feelings in the comments. Leave a comment. But you better be careful because I got 3 shooters. Alex, Alex, and Alex. Okay, ask me anything. Guys, ask me anything. This is your opportunity. The questions you thought I'd never answer. The topics you thought I'd never dive into. The cans of worms you thought I'd never open up. Ask me anything. Coming soon. What's up, guys? I just saw some of you guys on live, you know. So I'm here to answer the questions that I got. I don't do that. Okay, and ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my mind. For the past 2 years, I've been on tour with several very famous artists. I will insert clip. Alex, can you insert clips later of all of that? Today I'm here to answer all the questions that you guys all have for me. I came out a couple of months ago. I just released my first single called Church. I'm getting an amazing response, so thank you everyone who has been commenting, liking, sharing. I think it's really cool when we can have a conversation with people who we've never met about ideas that are really difficult to talk about. I'm not just here to share my thoughts. I really want to hear what you guys think. I don't have a marketing team. Alex, we're gonna right here, roll over there so they see ain't nobody over there but me and her, okay? That's it. That's the team. So I'm the PR. Look, I'm the PR, I'm the market. This is my plan, okay? So the reason why I say that is because this is an interactive process. I'm learning and growing live in front of you guys, and I'm sharing it as I go. So please respond so that I know what to do next. Everything is really helping me. Woo! So I'm gonna go into the questions. I don't even know. I haven't even looked at these yet, so I'm a little bit nervous. So I'm on. What can we expect from your EP? What vibes are we gonna get? That's an amazing question. The EP for me was kind of like an accidental project that I ran into. I didn't really plan like this whole vision. Like a lot of artists go into something like I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do this. I really was just at a place in my life where I had a lot of really cool experiences, like back to back to back, that most people that I was really close to didn't even really know about because I didn't have time to update all of the 3,000 people who I love. Most of them are my cousins. Additionally, as I came out the closet, I felt like I was reborn in a way. I felt like I was starting from scratch, and I really wanted to express myself and the things that I was feeling. And the way that I do that is through songs. I've been in the industry as a professional guitar player. I've toured. I did the 24 Karat Magic Tour, opening up with Camila Cabello. I did the 727 tour with Fifth Harmony, the Staples Center with Machine Gun Kelly. We could be here all day. What I had never done was really got to express myself and my creative vision, like as a human. So I think that's just what I wanted to do, and I was trying to put together this whole plan. I was writing songs, and then I just decided that I think I just wanted to put out one song at a time and just see how people responded, and I'll put out Church. On the EP, you're gonna expect me telling my life story. You're gonna expect me digging into some topics that I've never talked about because I never really had a platform to, because all of my opportunities were on other people's platforms. This is my first time to, I guess, express myself because I have my own platform. On the EP, expect my heart, expect an honest story of where I'm at right now, and expect a creative insight, I guess, into my mind and the way, what I mean when I say stuff and the way I say stuff and why I express myself a certain way. Like just like with Church, it's like a folk vibe, but I'm a black girl, lesbian, singing about church. It's like 4 contradictions in one video, but that's who I am because I come from all of those 4 different communities. Instead of me feeling like I need to choose one, I'm trying to figure out how to incorporate them all and express them honestly. So that's what you expect on the EP. Hey! What's your favorite song? That's a great question. My favorite song. Okay, I have so many favorite songs. Seriously. But my favorite song. Oh, I can't answer that. Yes, I can. Can I have 20?
You can answer.
Can I have 10? 10 or 5. I'm just going to go for my heart. Okay, my favorite song is Family Business by Kanye West. Big Brother by Kanye West is one of my favorites. Oh, I'm a huge Kanye West fan. Coldplay, Ghost Stories. If you don't like that album or you never heard of that album, turn this video off because nothing else matters. Alex! How is this happening? Kirk Franklin, New Nation. That's one of my favorite albums. Book of Revelation, chapter 7, verses 16 and 17. Yes, sir. It really affected my development, I think, as a person, as an artist. I think Kirk Franklin back then, which is interesting now, in the 90s, he actually was kind of like the controversial. Do you remember that? In a weird way, I remind myself in this generation of being on a mission that takes the type of bravery that he had to have had. Because now I understand how difficult it is when people that you really love are opposing you because they don't understand you. So that album means a lot to me. Taylor Swift, Fearless. That's like one of my favorite albums. I don't know why. It doesn't make sense because I wasn't even her audience. Like when that came out, I was like 20 something. But I was like, loving you is blue. Oh, that's red. Okay, basically every Taylor Swift album. But Fearless and like Love Story. Something about the way she looks when it's just right. Next question. Favorite song. I'm gonna say, because I know people want to know this, Camila, my favorite song of hers is definitely Never Be the Same. When she first showed me that song, I swear to you, I lost it. I lost it. We were, where was I when I heard Never Be the Same? I was in the back of, we were in the back of like a Uber or something. And she had these huge, humongous ass headphones she would take around everywhere. And like, they were too big to be taken everywhere, for sure. But she took them everywhere because you could not listen to her music without having on these headphones, because you got to hear the mix how she intended it. You know, I had heard a couple songs and it was cool. I heard Sangria Wine. I heard, when she showed me Never Be the Same, as soon as I heard, I don't know, that just, and I was like anticipating for this song to come out forever. And so that's my favorite song of hers. It really, to me, knowing her personally and professionally, because I'm a huge fan of hers now, that I've got to step back and process her music and see what she did for this generation. It really gave me a new perspective even of her. But personally, I believe that song from that album was such an honest representation of her. So that was my favorite song.
I went to the altar to see if God would
love me. I've been getting some food questions, so you know, I pulled up to the fridge. You know what I'm talking about? Pineapple or pizza? Wait, pineapple on pizza? This question, do I like pineapple on pizza? Yeah. Do you quit? Do you quit, Alex? No, Alex just quit. Okay, so I need a videographer named Alex, because Alex just quit, and I can only work with Alex. I do put pineapple on my pizza. I put pineapple on my pizza. This is what I do. Pizza or cake? Snickers or Starburst? Starburst, because I don't like chocolate. I don't have any followers now. All right. Oh, I have a lot of
noises. The worst noise ever.
In my mind, that's a helicopter, but I know it's not. I know no one will agree with that. I'm aware, but I still will fight for it. Like in the court of law, I'll be like, Your Honor, that is a helicopter. How did you start playing guitar? That is a great question. Alex, would you mind taking this and putting that on? Shout out to Taylor Guitar, by the way. And they sent me those beautiful guitars. And Fender Billy, what's up, man?
I'm not a guitar person, so I don't think I'm doing this right.
All right, you got it. All right, so I'm gonna get comfortable. Right? You know what I'm saying? Because we chilling in the fridge. How did I start playing guitar? When I graduated college, I had a degree in social work. I went to work for this place called Chestnut Health Systems. My very first experience was with a young man named Jake. He was around 15 or 16 years old, and he was heavily addicted to drugs. He was very difficult. Long black hair, black nails, you know what I'm saying? He had this rocker vibe. Everybody was all scared of him. But I'm from Chicago. So I was like, y'all got extra snacks in the back? Because Jake here today, and I'm gonna need more energy. I'm not really tough, but you know. So I went up to him and I was just like, yo, you always playing that guitar. Like, why don't you show me some chords, bro? Like, what's up? Really, in my mind, I'm thinking, if I can get him to see that I'm interested in what he's interested in, maybe I can get him to be interested in what I want him to be interested in, which is changing his life. He showed me G, C, and D. That was 8 years ago, and I've been playing every day since then. He absolutely changed my life. Like, I've been trying to find him on social media and stuff. I haven't been able to find him. And I'm actually, now I'm getting serious. Go over to the couch. Oh, this is not good lighting. I'm gonna go over here. The reason why that story is just so meaningful to me is because you don't know who you're talking to. It could be the next person that could literally change your life. I used to be a person that was like, not very compassionate, to be honest. I really thought about myself. I was very selfish. When I started meeting people like Jake, and I started meeting people like Camila, and I started meeting people like Alex, who's holding the camera. I started meeting people like Chad, my manager, who are just genuinely good people who were using their gifts and their life and their time to help me. It made me want to be more intentional about what I was putting out into the world. Never write anybody off. You know, that's one thing I learned from that experience. Never think that, oh, this is a drug addict, this is a homeless person, this is a black person, this is a white person, this is a Jewish person, this is an Asian person, so they couldn't connect with me or they couldn't understand me. But I really believe that if we all have compassion for each other and just think of everybody as a human, you talking about living your best life, like, my life did a complete 360, and I can cry even thinking about it because I just didn't know who I was. I didn't have a purpose. I woke up every day, but I didn't know why I was in the world. You know what I'm saying? And that just feels empty. It feels, I felt lost. So when at 23 years old, by the way, I graduated college, I'm 23 years old. When I touched the guitar for the first time, which was handed to me by a 15-year-old drug addict, something went through my body that now I can explain, but at the time I didn't know because I had never felt it before. And it literally went from my hands all the way through my shoulders, all the way down to my toes, all the way down to my socks. And because I was in the closet, my socks were black. Womp, womp, womp. You know, I gotta get emotional, so I joke sometimes when I get emotional, but what I was feeling was passion. And before that day, I had never felt that before. So Jake, I don't even know your last name, bro. Like, if you're watching this, thank you for changing my life.
I used to belong here.
Thank you for showing me those chords. Thank you for telling me I wasn't ready to learn Purple Haze, because I really tried. Like, the first day, I was like, can we move on to Purple Haze? He was like, Miss Ashley, you gotta get the 3 chords first. And like, how can you possibly play bar chords today? Like, this is your first day. He was a great teacher. He was a great mentor. Even though he was my client, he was a role model to me, and he changed my life. So that's how I started playing guitar.
I was too dirty, get on my knees. I followed instructions even though they seemed so strange. Wait, ain't that the guy I high-fived last week at the Pride Parade?